If you're buying a laser machine right now, you're probably tripping over Google results for tiny boxes that are shipped in from China, given a fresh badge, and sold as a solution to all your problems, and they're somehow a tenth of the price they should be. So I'm here to tell you why these machines really are too good to be true, because let me tell you, they're taking shortcuts that go way beyond just true 3D or 17 waveforms and are actually ignoring basic safety that a laser system needs. We spent 6 months getting our CE certification for a reason. So a great place to start is extraction. Lasers absolutely need good extraction because they literally work by burning away the surface of the material. Whatever the laser burns away has to go somewhere, and without good extraction, that somewhere is your lungs. If the laser you're looking at is a tiny box with a plastic fan, then no, once you get that thing up and running, you're going to be breathing every piece of metal you engrave. This is a corner that cheap systems either cut completely or generously offer as an optional extra. Yeah, why not have basic safety as an optional extra? Look at all the money you'll save. Alright, but let's say you've sorted that, or you're cool with breathing metal or whatever, and you're ready to get engraving. You're looking at a 10-watt fiber laser, and you don't necessarily know what that means, but there's a little video showing a deep engraving, so it must be perfect. But don't be fooled by a time lapse, because I guarantee you that deep engraving took hours or even days. A 10-watt laser can deep engrave metal like I can cut through a plank of wood with a pair of scissors. If you're running this as a business, whatever you save in the machine, you're losing when your laser takes so long to engrave that you can't fulfill a single order. Also, these cheap lasers are not built for constant work, and so in a year or two, you'll be left with a laser-shaped paperweight. If a part for your laser only has a 6-month warranty, that's a clue as to how long even the company thinks it'll last before it just keels over. And this is all just for 2D stuff. There's no way that knockoff laser has a true 3D scan head, which means for 3D, you're going to need a rotary as well. Aside from the extra expense, these tiny box lasers can't actually fit the rotaries they come with underneath their tiny doors. So by adding the ability to engrave 3D, you've removed the ability to shut the door. Now you've got laser radiation bouncing all over the room, and over time this does serious damage to your eyes and skin. You might think you look pretty fly in safety goggles, but if you're using this machine all day, every day, you're going to be in some serious trouble. CE certification and ISO 9001 aren't just buzzwords. It's a guarantee that we're not selling you a laser made out of shonky parts that's poorly made and is going to be unsafe to use. If you need tech support or even just help with settings, you might find you get stuck very quickly because the company you bought it from weren't the ones who made it. If they're looking at the same datasheet you are, then you're just going to be scratching your heads rather than getting good advice and turning it into good results. These lasers are cheap for a reason, and we really only scratched the surface, so if you're looking for a laser and you're stuck on something, tell us in the comments because we want to know and help if we can. Alright, catch you in the next one. Bye.